Hello, my name is Heather Hulke, and today I'm doing my informative speech. You guys are probably sitting here wondering, what is Rett syndrome? Well, I'm going to give you a little bit about what Rett syndrome really is. The CRS Pediatric Advisor states that Rett syndrome is a developmental disorder, which means the person fails to develop normally. This happens in about 6 of every 100,000 girls. Usually when somebody is born with Rett syndrome, there is no symptoms for the first 6 months of their life. And then after that, you'll see them go through 4 stages. The first stage usually happens between 6 months to a year and a half. The second stage usually happens between the ages of 1 and 4, and this is also known as the rapid destructive age. Stage 3 usually happens in their school years, and usually people with Rett syndrome will plateau at this point. And then there's stage 4, and that happens at 35 and above. And that you see they'll get a loss of motor deterioration. Helen Francisca states that Rett syndrome is caused by problems with the mutations in the menthol CpG binding protein, also known as the MECP2 gene. This gene is responsible for 70 to 95% of all cases with people born with Rett syndrome. The CRS Pediatric Advisor also states that damage to this gene can make the brain become significantly smaller, so much smaller of that than somebody born without Rett syndrome. There is some medications that somebody can take with Rett syndrome to help with some of the symptoms that they are facing. There is also speech therapy and physical therapy to help gain and retain some of that ability that they've already lost. Some of the symptoms that may happen with Rett syndrome is a loss of hand skills. You'll see a lot of people with Rett syndrome that use their fingers a lot and are always tapping their fingers. There's a loss of desire to interact with others, which in a lot of cases can be misdiagnosed with somebody with autism. There's jerky body movements, severe problems speaking or understanding, fast or stopped breathing, seizures, and mental retardation. There's a lot of frustrations that do come along with people with Rett syndrome for families. At times, they do have to have home health care come in to help care for them because they do need 24-hour care. Other times, they do have to go to a special licensed facility where there is staff members on board 24/7 to help care for that individuals, to help them maintain their everyday livings, and to make goals for them to help them reach and maintain. As you can see, I try to inform you a little bit today on what Rett syndrome is. And I hope you can see that people may say that they're different, but I believe that we're all a little bit different. I believe that people with Rett syndrome are very special people. I work with an individual who does have Rett syndrome, and every day she teaches me something new. And every day she makes my heart smile that much more. Thank you.